Welcome back to the A Show with the Kings of Pro Wrestling Podcasts. I am Justin, here with Meelz. What's up, Meelz?
It's hot as hell. It's finally reached hot over here.
Yeah, it's we don't go from like cool to mild to hot. It'd be like cold, hot, nigga. Like there's no in between here, right?
It's over here. It's like fluctuating. It's very, very hot. Then it's gonna go back to regular spring. It's just all over the place. It's like you need a jacket, you don't need a jacket. I need to buy a new jacket. I need to buy a whole bunch of new stuff. Actually, let me ask you this question. Since we're here, what new thing did you have to buy? Like, what are you like? I gotta get this. You do one fun thing and do one grown up thing.
Grown up thing was paying my registration for my car.
Oh. That's too grown up.
Okay, fun thing. I got those like I just walked into the store and was able to get the those low top band Jordan ones. Beautiful feeling. Just walked in and got them.
You know, I got them too.
Just walked in and got them.
I got them too. I haven't. They're not laced, so I've been lazy and haven't worn them. I also don't have the right pants for them. Low top Jordans are a new experience.
Well, I have a lot of them, and I think that they work well on my near 40 feet. So all my Travises, my Nigel Sylvesters. Those
are you flat footed? You got flat feet?
No, but this is like my wife laughs at me. But like I'm afraid that I'm pretty sure that I have like a bunion. Like on my
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
my wife. Like, usually women get that because they walk in heels, and I was like,
yeah.
I was like, I don't even know how I got one. She was like, because you walk on your tippy toes, and I was like, you know what it comes from? It comes from me, like, and this is pent up childhood trauma.
Sure.
But like, when I was a kid, so as not to wake my mom up, I used to tiptoe around the house, like on my so I wouldn't walk on because we had creaky floors. So I would sneak downstairs to like get snacks and food. And I feel like I did that for years to a point where it just felt like I always did it. And I didn't know my wife noticed that I did it. She was like, it's probably from that.
Damn. I mean, you notice everything, but damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Come on, man. A bunion?
Yeah, bro. I was thinking of getting surgery on it.
Listen, man.
Do it. I mean, like, shut the fuck up.
Come on, take the time off. Get the time off work.
Crazy. It's a crazy recovery time. It's like insane.
No, it really is. It really, really is. And you're like down for that. I mean, you'll still be able to walk, but like you shouldn't. But
it's like 6 months, and I would have to do physical therapy. It's not like I put in like spaces on my foot, on my foot, and it's like spreads them out. So it has helped. So it hasn't been as bad as it used to be. I used to ignore that it even happened. That I even had it. I was like, wow, this left shoe hurts a lot. And I would just be like, I wonder why. And it was definitely because my foot was spacing away.
Damn. Okay.
Don't get old, people. Well, actually, it's not even about being old. It's literally I caused it. It's not even my age. I caused it. So yeah.
It just is what it is. What is something that I need to get? Adult thing. Soap.
Dirty nigga.
No, but you know, I buy a lot of soap. I buy them all at once. I buy them in bulk, so I don't have to get them frequently. And then fun thing, I need to get a bunch of new clothes.
I was expecting you to have already did that with your new gig.
My thing is that I don't have time to sit down and actually like. It used to be like I don't have time to go to the store and shop. Now I just don't even make time for myself to sit down and online shop.
Yeah,
like I just don't. It's rare for me when I sit down at a computer to do things. It's like to watch something, to eat something, to work on something. So most of the time I'm like over this weekend we're doing a bunch of lookout stuff, And we're also doing a bunch of A show stuff. So I specifically now my weekends are like, okay, let me make sure everything is on the up and up with all the things that we're doing. So I need to just pick a time to just sit. I think I'll do it on Memorial Day. There's supposed to be sales, right?
So many things you can do. Like you can go to Soho. There's so many places you can go.
Soho is going to Soho is like, this was from a while ago, but it's like going to Times Square because it's just a mass of people and no one knows how to walk. So because of that, did you go to Soho when you were here?
Yeah, last time, what was it, 3 years ago?
Oh yeah. Because we all met in Soho, me, you, and Jamal.
It was cold.
Yeah, it's freezing. Let's try again in warmer weather. But no, it's just like it's a bunch of people. They moved the Nike store out of the way, which is good, I guess.
I wasn't a fan of that Nike store. Not gonna lie.
It's not good. I go there and I go up all 5 floors. And I'm like, I don't want shit in here. Most Nike stores are pretty. Well, actually, I don't know. The Nike outlet store got some shit to it. Like Nike, I forget what they call it. So definitely got some shit to it. They put it right across the street from the giant Adidas store. So
okay, so it's so they were just staring at each other all day. If you get one, you just walk over to the other one.
Big business, you know what I'm saying? I've never felt the need to walk into a giant Adidas store.
I've never felt the need to walk into an Adidas.
Did you ever buy the three stripe pants when they were, the track pants when they're all the race, the T-row
slutty pants? No, I never copped those either. I got a pair of Tech Fleece instead. I said nope. I've been Nike boy. I've been Nike boy all my life.
Yeah.
Back on it.
And you know what? It's hanging around y'all, to be honest with you, that made me the same. Because I used to buy Adidas stuff. Like they had a very comfortable, I forgot what it was called, the Boost. Yeah, comfortable ass shoe.
Boost and all that.
And remember when we bought the other shit, that weird looking shoe?
Moccasin looking joint? Yeah.
Yeah.
Never again. Sorry.
Never again. No, it's that period of my life is over.
Sorry.
Watching the playoffs. We're currently losing, believe it or not.
I don't know. I don't know what heads or tails or what the fuck's going on in the playoffs.
You need to watch. Let me tell you something. Get in a game of Spurs versus Thunder. Just watch one game. Last night.
I don't like the new niggas.
No. But Wemby's an experience. Wemby is like, I don't want to say his WWE comparison because you might flame me. Or flame Wemby. What is it? I was gonna say Oba, but Wemby's like a phenomenal experience. Like you kind of have to see it to believe it. Like because he's 7'5", it's like he's got all the properties of a 7'5". Yeah. And OKC is like this unstoppable. They swept thus far they had swept the entire thing. They just got their first loss to the Spurs because Wemby saw SGA getting his MVP trophy and was watching him as he got the MVP trophy and decided, nah, we fucking him up today. And they had one of the best games, went over to double overtime last night. One of the best games, I think, just to get a feel of like what peak NBA hoops is, definitely watch at least one OKC Spurs game.
I seen peak NBA hoops, Golden State, Cleveland. I seen that.
That was 10 years ago.
That's an old head take now.
It's OD. I saw Jordan. That's I saw Jordan too at the tail end, but I saw him. But nah, it's peak hoops. Like currently, Knicks and Cavs are going at it right now.
This the ESPN's job. What else we got? You selling NBA? They're not paying us.
Who pays us anyway? The fans. You know what? Y'all do.
Exactly. I don't want to hear that.
Come on, man. What else we got going on? I can't ask you about music, so I'm not even going to.
You can ask me about music.
I can ask you about Drake?
Yes, you can ask me about music. Okay. Jesus. You can ask me about music. Yes, it is fine to ask me about music. I knew you did, and I was like, he probably thinks that I can't talk about it. I can absolutely talk about it.
Okay, all right. Drake?
Listen, I mean,
I still haven't listened to Maid of Honor, by the way.
I mean, what do you want? I think you should make that the thing that you do tomorrow. But I think that
I agree.
Just from a maximalist point of view, and I think that like, this 3 thing project has caused conversation that I feel like some conversation that's being had that I just don't feel like needs to be had, right? Like it's just a bunch of ridiculous fucking stories and things going on. But I think like it's so cool as a marketer, and I think it's so important. That's why I wanted to talk. That's why it's fine to talk about this, because as a marketer, it is incredible what he pulled off for the past 2 years, completely under everyone's noses. The pictures, the website, the episodes, all of that stuff tied into a single narrative that blew up last Thursday, and it had everyone was there prime time. Everyone was there prime time, and it's one of the more awe-inspiring things that I've seen in terms of just like of hip hop in the last 10 maybe years. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a guy who flips the game on its head again. Like all of a sudden it feels like rap is fun again when you listen to this shit. Like it's been so dry. You know what I mean?
It's been incredibly dry.
and I think that it just feels fun when he's back in the game. You know what I mean? There's been
it is. Projects,
but it just the fun of it, the sport of it has been missing without him there. And I think that anyone who thinks differently are lying to themselves. Like I'm just being honest. Like you're lying to yourself. You don't think that it's a net positive that this guy's back. You know what I mean? Like the game needs him, you know? So I think that I think that the 3 albums, like from Iceman to Maid of Honor to Habibti, Iceman clearly to me, I'm still on it right now. I think it's probably too dense for people to re-listen to over and over again. But this is the type of shit that I love, nigga. Like it's just straight bars the whole way through. You know what I mean? Like it's bars the whole way through. It got a song that made me so happy that I almost shed a tear on Thursday. When I saw Future, I stood up like fucking Stone Cold came out, bro. Isn't that just great to see? Like there's so many, as much as like it's cool to see him there, there's so many positive stories that have come out of the actual project. I think that's one of the more positive ones.
So I like the Future return aspect, but also like the Future Drake collaborations always used to be like wrapped in fun to me. And this album is very much wrapped in betrayal and vengeance.
But that's the one, but there's still a pettiness to that one. And
of course.
Fun. Because the first verse is like very like, yeah, like we back again, motherfucker. Hell yeah, we back. I know y'all love it. But then like you think about it, you look at the whole thing and it's just like the whole song is called Ran to Atlanta. So he's still being petty even when he's doing this shit. Like but the thing is, and that brings me to that point, is that like he's doing this saying, look, you said I did this, look at this. You said I did this, look at that. Like everything is in rebuttal to the past 2 years. And I think that the one thing that Drake has missed in the past 7 to 8 years is that there's a common theme throughout it, at least clear. And it goes back to what I said about just how the episodes and everything rolled out. This has a common theme, a plan, a goal, a mission. And he even says in the beginning, sexy songs for you last year, that was for y'all. Now it's about to get negative. Like he says it on the second song. He's like, last year was for y'all. I gotta get negative for the next hour and some change. So walk with me. And he talks through it. He talks about losing. He talks about being back against the wall. Like there's a really good theme there. And I think people are like, even looking at the reviews, I'm like, what were they listening to? Like there's nothing there that's like delusional at all. Like it's very straightforward of what he's saying, and at times who he's saying it to.
Right.
I think that it's very intentional, and it's very, I know people use that word a lot, especially in marketing, like very intentional, but this is true. It's very intentional. It's very thematic. It sounds expensive. Every album on this, all 3 of them sound expensive. You haven't heard Maid of Honor yet. That the production on that is just like, did they invite Timbaland, nigga? Like, did they bring everybody here? Like everything sounds expensive. It sounds like it was an album that it wasn't just thrown together, and it was something that he actually made it worth the wait for. And I think that that's what makes it like so worth it. And that's why it's taking up so much conversation, because it very rarely in music do you get rewarded for that wait. Very rarely in music, even lately, do you get rewarded for being a fan. It's very hard to be a fan. You know what it's like online. You see it online. You see it wrestling too. It's very hard to be a fan. Like
of course,
this is an album that if you're a really big fan of him, you are probably so fed right now. Like you're probably the happiest person in the world right now.
Do you think he got it all out? Do you think he got it all out of his system?
No, it's not over. It's not over. Jay-Z talked about Nas for 2.5 years after that shit ended.
But internet goes so fast. Like that back then, 2.5 years, you could stretch out a beef, you could stretch out an experience. 2.5 years now, it might as well be an eternity. It might as well be a decade and a half.
But then I point you to his other thing. Was he ever done with Pusha? Was he ever done with Kanye? Was he ever done? Like he was never done with these people. Like he's still all over.
I feel like they brought him. Kanye flip flopped with him so many fucking times it didn't matter, and I think Push used him to generate album marketing multiple times, like the story of Adidon. And
yeah, maybe I think that initially I'm like, okay, I don't think it's fair that people keep saying he's not allowed to talk about this. I don't agree with that at all. He's absolutely allowed to talk about this. Like I don't know why people keep saying he's not allowed to talk about it, but I don't think it's over with. I think he's daring a couple people on there to actually say something. I don't think it's Kendrick, but I think he's daring a couple people that he's talking about to just say something, anything. Say my name.
Like, it's really the Iceman is really, really. I enjoy it because of it's so rap heavy, because he is the lyricist, because he does rap and have incredible bars.
You can't doubt his pen.
Because I was talking about that. I was probably talking about that the other day with a friend. I was like, man, people don't even attempt to rap anymore.
Yes.
Like even put words and things and be clever with wordplay and stuff like that. Like they don't.
And knowing that, Meelz, there's still people who will literally look at you and say he can't rap, and I think that's ridiculous. I think it is. I've ever heard is that he can't rap. It's patently false for one, but it's just ridiculous. The notion of that, especially listening to this album,
it's so to be able to occupy real estate and like where people want to hear it, and then people are actively listening. Like it's very, very tough, like as an artist, for people to actively listen, because so much things is made sonically to appeal to your ear. Like I think about that Zara Larsson and Pink Panthers song, which I actually enjoy. But I don't know what the fuck they're saying. I just know it's stateside. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, he makes music that people generally want to listen to. So it's really good.
Welcome back.
Really, really good.
Shit, welcome back. The game has needed this, I think. I think that until we find like that next person, I think the game still needs him for a while. And I think that the reaction proves that, you know, the guy's he's not dead. And I think that's what really bothers people more than anything, is that it didn't work.
I mean, really.
It's great. Listen to Maid of Honor. Though.
Maid of Honor. No, I'm gonna listen to Maid of Honor. I guess I was just picking my morning commute to eventually do it. We got a bunch of stuff going on this week in the world of wrestling. Just a bunch of things.
Was there a lot of stuff that happened?
No, not really. But
you know what's funny? You know what's funny about wrestling is that a lot of the fucking news, quote unquote news, comes from like online BS. Am I wrong? Like no. The news comes from just online stuff. I'm like, what? How do y'all even have time to react and have a feeling about any of these things?
Yeah, I can't. It just really, really is. I can't. I guess there's one thing I want to talk about. You know what I want to talk about? Mind you, we're calling it In the Ring this week. We don't have a proper format or anything.
Oh.
Danhausen.
You know how mad you gotta be if you like Akira Tozawa and you go to the all hands meeting, you're already on Zoom, you're in your towel, you're ready to go to sleep, you gotta go to the grocery store, you gotta pick your fucking kids up and shit. One of them peed on the floor. And he's like, fuck, what the fuck you pee on the floor for? And then you hear, shout out Danhausen, my nigga. Like, he's really him. He really that nigga, bro. And he sold the most of all of these niggas. He number 2 in the company next to Cody. You feel me? So like, shout out to Danhausen. Give him, you know, clap it up. Nigga don't wrestle. Nigga don't do nothing but skits. And
Pimp choosing us.
Yeah, wrestle with little niggas, and you Tozawa, you like, I've been doing this shit for years. And this nigga get a shot. I never got shot out in a fucking all hands meeting. I hate all hands meetings.
What do Agreed. One time I was almost had to present an all hands meeting, but then I got um, but what do you think about it makes him so successful?
I think that it's scratching an itch that was sorely missing, and particularly Triple H's WWE, right? Like it's like he don't have no characters that are silly. Like his characters is dead serious. They all want to kill you and beat the shit out of you and talk about your mama and call your mama a hoe. Like that's all his characters do. And you have a fun character that legitimately has a hook, and it's like, me and you don't necessarily have to get it. You know what I mean? And I think that's like the main thing is like me and you probably don't get it, and that's fine. It's fine that we don't get it, but I think that like bigger than that,
we get it. I mean, maybe like AEW niggas don't get it, but
I don't know. Well, AEW niggas acted like they got it. They was cool with him doing what he was doing, and that was nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like that was, they weren't doing nothing. But I think what makes him successful is that it scratches an itch that has been missing in just wrestling in a really long time, bro. Like they missed the silly, unassuming kind of guy. Like I said, like the first time somebody knocks his fucking block off, they getting booed like crazy, and it was Miz. Remember, like when he acted like he was gonna team up with him, and he knocked him on the ground, and the selling was great, and everyone was just like, "Oh, this guy's a piece of shit." Not Dan. You know what I mean? Like it worked. It really worked.
I think he's managed to just, like you said, he's managed to occupy a space in there, but he does it really, really well. Like it's smart comedy. It's like comedy in a way that WWE doesn't typically do. WWE does the slapstick, like giant fat guy falls over or kisses hot girl or something along those lines.
Whereas are you hating on Otis again?
Yeah, a little bit. I hated his brand of comedy. I hated who he think he was at the time.
But what it is that like Triple H finally has like that avatar that he can hang his hat on, that like, I made this work. You know what I mean? Like I made this work, and this is something as big as I almost say Eugene. As almost as big as
Eugene was
he worked.
Summer Eugene was a
thing. But Eugene worked. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say he's like big as Eugene. Like, what's a big comedy character that like are largely like Santino or something like that? You know what I mean? That just got over.
Oh yeah, I would say so. Santino had a lengthy run. He had at least a run of something.
People are like, they're gonna burn him out. I'm like, well, burn, nigga. They're trying something. Like they have to try something. Shit.
Seriously. I mean, it's definitely it's definitely working. So shout out to that. On the other side of the spectrum, when I actually bought I don't even know why. Well, actually about Darby Allin.
Why?
Darby Allin has been AEW champion for maybe like the last like 5 to 6 weeks. Okay. He's been murdering himself every week. He's been defending the title, even on Collision, I believe. They're trying to get the most out of this reign, clearly. But
they're doing the body broke down angle type thing.
Yeah, his body's breaking down, even though he climbed up a Mount Everest the other week and then returned. But now each match is like 5 Mount Everest, apparently. But he's the champion thing isn't really.
Couldn't care less if you try. Admittedly, I have not watched. So like when I pull up the Double or Nothing shit, I might be shocked when we cover some of this shit today, because I haven't looked at any of it. I haven't even like really cared outside of what we do for this show.
I haven't watched it either, but I follow enough online in terms of stuff where I got the gist of what's happening.
Yeah, I listen. I think it's been. This might be chum for the AEW fan that just eat it up. You know, they eat that shit up. They eat this type of shit up. Mm-hmm. But I look at the ratings and it doesn't look like people are feeling it. The people look like they tuned out because a 4 foot tall dude got the title.
I think you don't. I mean, I don't know. People are like, oh, you don't make it special if you defend it every week. And that's also true. But also defending it against like schlubs, like, no offense, like Kevin Knight and Sammy Guevara and Tommaso Ciampa.
The AEW title, who fucking cares?
But the shit might as well be the international title or the fucking TBS title because he's legitimately defending against people in that class. He's not out here defending against Mox and going on the next week against MJF and that he's facing Kenny Omega. He's reaching the schlum of the schlubs and he's defending, and people, it's not a main event people want to see. If you put Darby Allin against John Moxley, maybe people will be like, oh, I'll tune in. Probably not though, but yeah, I'd tune in. But if you put Darby Allin versus Kevin Knight, it's like, who the fuck is Kevin Knight? No offense, but like, who the fuck is Kevin Knight? So
heel.
I don't know. I don't watch actively enough. I guess the vibe is he's supposed to be turning heel. He's supposed to be something. They are very high on him, and by high, I mean, I don't know, like there's a co-opted effort to make him a star, or at least position him to be a star. They said he's a star, so he's a star. Apparently, that's how.
You know what it sounds like? You know, it's like
what?
Trick Williams working. Go.
He's better than Trick. He's much better in ring than Trick. That's what I'm sure. That's what they say behind the scenes.
Yeah, that matters. But yeah, sure. Good job. Swerve still on TV, not on TV. He attacked Bandito. I saw.
Did he?
I think so. I think somebody in the chat said that shit.
He's supposed to. Well, this shit over here. Let's go to the Double or Nothing thing. I'll run through the card very, very quickly. Let me see if anything piques your interest.
Okay, 8 matches. So we're expecting 15 more to be added.
Yeah, probably. There's one women's match, and it's not for. Oh no, there's 2. Okay, we got 2. We got action, ladies. It's supposed to be in New York. The big hullabaloo's. It's sold out. 14,000 people supposed to be there. So, which is good. I mean, if you didn't sell in New York, that would look crazy. New York is a major market.
They don't go there often. Congrats.
Yeah.
Shebang.
Because there's not major venues they could actually go to. Like it's the Manhattan Center or some shit in fucking
fuck.
Yeah.
Or some shit.
Queens or some shit like that.
Sorry, bro. That's Meelz disrespecting y'all too, so don't get mad at me.
Sorry, not Queens. Where the fuck is it? I forget what it is. I mean, it's kind of Queens. Either way, so we got 8 matches on the card. I mean, we're looking through it. There's Okada versus Takeshita.
That's finally happening?
It's finally happening. So we got that to look forward to. We got FTR versus Cage and Cope in tag team I Quit match.
Oh God, how does that work?
I don't know. Do they both have to say I quit? Does one have to say I quit? I would imagine it's better off if one says I quit.
Probably, yeah. Probably. If it's both and one, that would be better if it was both and like one nigga had to say it, then the other nigga had to say it. Like, why does one nigga get to determine whether I win this match or not? If me and you were in a tag team I quit match and you said I quit, I'm sorry, bro, and we lose, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
This is standard. This is standard Cope theatrics. I'm sure they're gonna,
which means he's gonna keep going,
tie up Edge's wife, and I quit to save my wife.
Environment more is he? But how long is this fucking deal? How long has he been in AEW? 2 years.
It's been 2 years, 3? maybe 3.
Jeez, what a waste of fucking time. He hasn't even been there like for a full year, has he? Like a full year, like nonstop. Like,
but you know, he got injury. He got injury time probably added. Remember when he jumped off the cage and broke his foot?
Bro, getting in the 360 deal with Tony Khan is brutal.
Hey, man.
At the very least, WWE give you a choice. They say, nigga, take 50.
Some people enjoy it, apparently. We got Stadium Stampede. It's Jericho, the Hurt Syndicate.
Why is this happening? Hold on. Why is this happening?
I don't know.
Like, why is Jericho with the Hurt Syndicate? Like, when did that happen? This feels like late 2010s TNA, where I would just look and be like, why are these guys? What? Huh?
Aces and eights. All of them?
Like, huh? Like
Mr. Kennedy.
Why are the dogs in this? Is this the push that the Finley nigga was? It was like he doing his big one, and he shit.
Yeah, he's I think they were the trios champions, and then one of them got injured, so I think they're no longer the trios champions. So we have Jericho, the Hurt Syndicate, and the Elite versus the Demand, Ricochet, Bishop Khan, Toa Leona. Leona? Find your family in the E, my nigga. The Don Callis family, specifically Mark Davis and Andrade, and then the Dogs. So they'll be fighting all over the stadium.
Hooray.
We have then a fatal four-way. Tekla defends against 3 hopeless women. Hikaru Shida, Jamie Hayter, and Chris Statlander. They'll never see it coming. We might not see it coming. This is like typically one of those matches where Tony's just like, we should put it on? Jamie Hayter again.
No, I think Thekla gonna have it for a minute. Those like women's reigns be long as shit for no reason.
Maybe Mercedes comes back. Who knows?
Asses and seats.
Owen Hart Cups.
God.
Samoa Joe versus Will Ospreay just has a match on this card for whatever reason.
Fucking painful. All right.
Post neck surgery, Will Ospreay. Post prime, Samoa Joe. Unfortunately. Then we have Bandito versus Swerve Strickland.
That's another Owen Hart Cup. Who's winning the Owen Hart Cup?
Will Ospreay, probably.
Okay.
All signs say Will Ospreay. Okay. And then Willa Nightingale versus Alec Windsor and the Owen Hart Cup, and then Darby Allin versus MJF title versus hair match. Yeah.
Mid, skip. Let's move on.
MJF did a recent interview with Ariel Helwani. I just want your take on it.
What's your
take on the Aleister stuff?
I think Ariel Helwani, like, these are clearly like lowest kind of common denominator slop questions. who really wants to hear him talking about WWE for that long, right? Am I wilding?
No, but it's all that he talks about. To be honest, if you ask MJF, if you sign for an MJF interview, he's going to talk about how he doesn't want to. They all do this at some point as well, which is another thing that I guess could be brought up, because him and Will Ospreay do this. It's like, I want to be the first guy to show that you don't need the machine behind you to be successful.
Guess what? The machine don't care. Like, you're essentially doing it for yourself. Like, we don't. That's like a self goal. They're just like, all right, cool. Like, I'm pretty sure the fans aren't going to protest that, right? Like, they're not going to be like, "Oh, this nigga, he's doing it for himself." You know what I mean? Like, the fans don't give a shit about that.
It's like they're trying to prove a point, but it looks just weird. It's just it comes off as just like why? Why would your entire career? I feel like you're defining your career as being in spite of WWE. To prove that you can be a big star without WWE. I'm like, man, y'all really mount to ass for this company.
I don't know. Nobody love their job this much.
They really do. But I mean, they also get paid millions of dollars to work once a week and get to hang out with all their friends. And
like a fucking 1980s level loving your job.
Yeah.
Like niggas just love their job. I get it. Shout out to y'all. But I think he talks too much about this shit. I'm just like, okay, dude, I get it, bro. You don't like WWE. Okay, all right, fine. The Aleister comments, you know my stance on Aleister going back to AEW. I feel as though if he does go back to AEW, work or not, he looks like a fucking goof. He looks like a punk.
I agree.
Like, he looks like a straight up, dare I say, he looks like a straight up biatch if he goes back to AEW after what this dude said. He daring you to do that. I'm like, who are you? You're not even as old as me. For one, you a peon on a fledgling second show that's barely getting any ratings. Granted, you're the biggest star on the show. I ain't even gonna cap to you. But who do you think you are talking to me like that, bro?
That's what I would say. I mean, that's kind of where I'm really, really at with it, because to me, one, it's tacky a little bit. Two, worrying about the business that doesn't serve you will never be a way to go, especially publicly. I feel like karma will definitely come back around, because it's kind of like he shouldn't. the way they've disrespected, again, right, if he goes back to AEW, he would look like a biatch because the way they disrespected him on the way out in those little promo segments, I'm glad you finally dropped that dead weight. You know what I'm saying? Like all that other shit.
The way out, when he was out and when he got let go again. Like they disrespected him at every turn.
Yeah. It's just
there ain't nothing that he needs to earn or gain in AEW. He needs to learn to find a new character and figure that part out himself, and then roll with that. Because what he
I would start slapping niggas too. To be real with you,
even if he do come back, you gonna have to see me, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, it's time to start slapping niggas. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah,
like, I know MJF can't really fight. He's just
he can't fight. But that's not what he about. He'll be like, he had to fight me. He's a fucking bear. So whatever.
He's a mark. He's a mark. They called him a mark, bro. Like, who are you?
He's a mark.
Who are you, bro?
A mark for himself, brother. A mark for himself.
That's nasty. I mean, I think it just overall. I mean, again, like you said, MJF biggest star, but like also, who are you? Who are you to determine? It's not your business. None. Just let the company do it. Just wrestle. That's what you're supposed to do, bro.
The weirdest thing, like, was I'm really over pay cut gate. I think we can dead the pay cut conversations. Why are we still talking about pay cuts, bro? Why did Ariel say, do they do pay cuts at AEW? I'm like, bro, you are Jack Sniffington, bro. You sniffing assholes.
Well, he's, Ariel's on the other side of the TKO experience. So
yeah, I get that he hates TKO, but like, as a like, are these the questions fans really wanted to know? I don't really know. Like, if I wanted to really like know AEW's thoughts or MJF's thoughts on pay cuts that, by the way, have only been talked about on dirt sheets. They never come out publicly and said what these are, what they're about, anything like that. It's just, this is just the new wackest narrative that people are talking about now is pay cuts.
Yeah, it's kind of nasty.
It ain't our business. Who cares?
There was another bit of news over the weekend that I highly stuck my eyebrow up at, because to me it didn't make. I was sketchy of it, and I'm never. Sometimes I'll see something and I let it like blow over my shoulder, and I'll just be like, you know what, whatever. This is some dumb internet shit.
Mm-hmm.
Something about this like report that let me see. This report that friggin' WWE has said to Meltzer, people from WWE have said to Meltzer that they don't think that AEW is going to get a good deal or a Paramount deal. And I was like, why is this being reported?
Why is it being reported? What, like who said it then? That's the first thing I said when I saw it. Like, okay, so who said? You have to say who said it at this point, because now you have Tony Khan talking about it.
Yeah,
things like that. So like in the NBA, things like that just don't like fly. You know what I'm saying? It'll be like, oh, Paige Buckers, or this is WNBA, but like, like Wemby said this, or Adam Silver said it. You know what I'm saying? Like, who said it then?
Well, my thing is about this is that like the idea is, so what was said was then followed with people in WWE also said that they wouldn't get a good deal the first time they did, and they got it like 1.8 times the normal deal. And I was like, all right, so if what they said before
recession, by the way.
But I was also said like, but if what they said before didn't matter or was not or shouldn't be taken, so why is this being reported also? And then when Tony Khan started speaking out it, I was like, but Tony Khan never speaks about things like this. Like, I don't want to say never. I don't want to say never. But like when you're prompted with this question, it's just even the way
Christ.
Yeah. I was just like, there's something stupid about this. There's something not right about this. That just the reports they hold on, I'm trying to find my actual tweets about it. because it's been so long. It's been like since Saturday.
We were mad
Like
at you about them shits. They always mad at you. I'm glad they mad at you now, not me. It's been a while.
I'm happy for you. I don't think people are mad. Well, one person was mad.
They're always mad.
But I think they were like we essentially. I was essentially like I'm confused about why this are being reported and why this is actual news, and everyone is trying to be like, no, AEW is fine, AEW is fine, and in my brain I'm like, y'all don't know that.
And
because Tony Khan said that does not mean it's true. It just is not. That's not. You shouldn't take it as that. What Tony Khan is going to say exactly what he says because it's his company. He's the most biased person in this. Why would you believe? Oh, Tony Khan said that AEW is going to be fine, so I guess they're going to be fine. Of course, he would fucking say that.
Yeah, there's a truth and the lie, and or there's what he said, and the other person said, and the truth is in the middle, right? Like it's like, okay, Tony said this, but this other unnamed source said this, but it's like the truth. I mean, something's the truth here. Like not everybody's lying. You know what I mean? Like somebody clearly is telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
do I believe he has a good relationship with people at WWBD and maybe Paramount? He probably has a relationship with some niggas. Yeah,
he don't know what Paramount plans are, and they're not privy to tell him right now because the thing the actual deal hasn't gone through.
But then also like, how many times have we been a part of companies who've been bought by other companies?
Right.
When is it ever like shit? Same movie, same time, same place.
Yeah.
Because almost exclusively always let something. It's just in the business model of it. Paramount isn't going to buy WBD, and it's like, you know what, let's keep everything on this bitch. I love this. I love this show.
I love this energy, baby.
So to me, it's not necessarily in my brain. I'm not necessarily like, I don't want to be fear mongering and saying that, yo, this is for sure they're doomed. I don't think that's the case either. But to act like nothing is going to happen is so, because Tony Khan said so. To me, is crazy.
David Zaslav ain't even post the ratings. Damn, where they at?
It's like, come on, man. This is weird.
I think it's irresponsible reporting. I'll say that. I think it's irresponsible. I think Tony's response was absolutely weird. And anyone taking that as like he took a high road, I'm just like, that was a weird high road to take. Like I would have said something different, but I'm with Jesus now or some shit he said. I'm like, okay, you could have just been like, I don't have a comment on that. I haven't even talked about the deal. Like, you didn't have to talk about any of that shit because it made it look like he was hiding something. It was just like, why?
It made it all feel like a PR spin to be like WWE thinks
that PR spin that was being helped out by the media, like, which is weird as fuck.
Yeah, it made it seem like WWE said this. And I'm like, wait, so what the fuck does the WWE part matter about it? WWE said this. So therefore, but we're going to tell you the real news. It's actually this. And I'm just like, bro, y'all are...
They don't know. And as we get closer and closer to the option, their option is coming up, right? In 2020.
Yeah.
7. So their option's coming up soon. So we'll find out very, very soon who's selling Wolf tickets and who know really what's going on, because ultimately they can't hide for very long, Meelz. That's the unfortunate part. Like, it's coming up very fast, and this deal is supposed to be closed. They're hoping by like the end of the year or it's top of 2027. So they're gonna have to figure something out very soon, you know? And I think that as it pertains to this deal, I'm color me surprised if something positive happens on that, but I don't see it happening. I really don't.
I don't. Yeah, if I had to do a guess, if I had to guess out of the amount of times I've seen major companies buy other companies and decide what they want to keep.
We've seen this movie before.
Yeah, like I live in the real world, you know.
They're fine. They're gonna be fine, Meelz. Don't worry.
They're good, but I mean, I do actually think they'll be fine. But
they'll be fine. Maybe not on the network.
Maybe not on TBS.
Yeah, maybe not on this conglomerate.
Not on Max. They won't be fine on Max.
But here's the thing. I think that any world where they are not on a network like TBS, or they are in trouble.
I agree.
Anything that is less than that, they look small time. Sorry to say. I don't care about how much they sell at Wembley. I don't care. It looks small time.
I agree.
So,
is a streaming platform ain't going live from Pluto TV ain't gonna fucking ain't gonna help, but at least the bills will be paid.
Good luck.
Saturday night's main event is this weekend.
Seems like a chill show.
It's very chill. perhaps too chill.
Real chill. It's we got network.
Niggas is like, nah, we packing for Italy.
That's true. That's facts. I don't think the car is like bad. I just think it's like, to me, like a car that don't got a bunch of endings that either of us would be very happy about.
It like nobody has talked to Peacock for weeks.
Yeah, we got this shit going. Yeah. They quiet quit on a network. Just like,
remember we got Saturday night.
Because after the July one, we don't have any more. They're going to quarterly, right? I don't know how long this deal goes, but
I think they are. Yeah, they'll probably have maybe one or two at the end of the year. They definitely have one at the end of the year. Typically, as always, that'll probably be the one. Maybe it'll be the one where the John Cena Classic happens. That apparently is not happening anytime soon.
People are trying to dunk on that. And I'm just like, yeah, like, duh, nigga. He's just telling us that it was gonna happen. Like, I didn't take him like announcing it to it being that it's coming out tomorrow.
Yeah,
maybe it's just me. But
so likely they'll have two in the last quarter. Last year they had one in November, and then they had one. That was the one where Punk won the title, and then they had the December one where John Cena retired. John Cena? No. Oh shit! No, never mind. One in the final month of the year, so we probably got one more after this. Yes.
Okay.
When the hell did John Cena retire?
Pence and Ethan Page. I mean, do we cross over into Raw here?
No, it is two at the end of the year. They had one, but maybe I don't know. Maybe they booked that for John Cena specifically. But yes, please go on.
Penta and Ethan Page. I don't know how far we want to get into the Raw, because I thought Ethan Page came off really well on there.
I agree.
He came off like he came off like everything that we said that he was going to be in this company and on these shows are absolutely happening in front of us right now.
It is this man has been prepared for the moment for pretty much his entire life. The nigga was like, yeah, I knew I'd be here, and here I am, and I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. No clue if this will main event the show. Well, maybe it should. Who knows?
I feel like Vision's gonna probably main event. I don't know what the fuck's. This feels like. I mean, it feels like it should, right? I feel like it's like the best option.
I mean, you have three.
Big number for Penta though. Like if you main events,
I would give it to Penta. I would let Penta main event the show.
He's
event. On the poster.
Yeah, like he's cool. Obviously, you guys have a lot behind him. He's like honestly, he's like right behind the top three guys in the company. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let him have it.
I agree. Vision versus Street Profits.
Vision.
I mean, we're not doing actual. Well, I guess we could do predictions.
We're not gonna win this. I tire of Braun Breaker and the Vision.
I'm kind of tired of just. I'm tired of them like low-key. I don't know what to do with the Street. I said this on the Patreon last week. I don't know what to do with the Street Profits.
They look like they get mad at each other. I'm like, I hope y'all not doing what I think y'all about to do with these niggas.
But even if they do, well, maybe they do. It's weird. I don't know what to do with the Street Profits. Because if you have them win, it's like they win, but really they lose because there ain't nobody in the division.
Well, there's rumored that there could be some help coming in the form of Baron Corbin.
Oh yeah, we forgot Baron Corbin Gate.
Yeah.
Which, mind you, is also like Meltzer. It's speculation. It's not even like a real report.
I heard. I was about to say. I heard that
they're doing something with Danhausen on Tuesday, so I just naturally assume it was Baron Corbin because they've been talking about re-signing Baron Corbin, and I was like, how much? That nigga was like, give me his cut. Give me that Aleister money
just to work with goddamn.
If New Day don't want it, I'll take it.
Yeah, that's crazy. The thing is that it should be a revolving door of bum niggas. I think a revolving door of bum niggas is okay.
It's good for the economy.
Yeah, I mean, it should be a revolving door of bum niggas in every company. Like AEW,
we 2 years from another Braun Strowman run.
Yeah, he's coming back, and he's going to get tossed by fucking Obafemi when that happens.
Yeah,
but I just tire of this whole thing. I think that yes, you're right. I don't think you should give it to the Profits if you don't have other teams that they should face, because I mean, just as much as the tag team division on SmackDown was gutted, I mean, Raw barely had one, and they still gutted that. So like, I don't really know the direction they have going there. But I just feel like this is going to be another pathway for what's his name? What's my guy's name? Braun Breaker to do his thing and spear somebody.
Yeah, probably. I mean, there's a whole bunch of schmas in it between Seth and LA Knight and a lot of other stuff. Well, no, not LA Knight. LA Knight's the other one. I'm mixing up feuds. 6-woman tag: Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Jade Cargill, Michin, B-Fab.
They need to give Cargill's team a name already.
I agree. But also look at the star power for getting Michin and B-Fab on a Saturday night's main event.
Michin's been on the Saturday night's main event before. She was
B-Fab
in the dumpster match.
But in realistic terms, likely she would never be on this Saturday night's main event ever again. So maybe it's a small miracle.
No, good for her.
Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss. Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair acting like they don't like each other. I'm like, y'all don't even fight.
title thing that we doing.
You think it's time for Charlotte to get in the mix? How long do you think?
It's the biggest match you could do, to be honest with you, bro.
How long do you think Triple H is gonna wait on pulling it on Charlotte versus Rhea versus Jade?
SummerSlam.
It's like, you talking about the biggest match. Let's talk about the bigger match. Now I added Charlotte in here. Oh my God. Now, there's a buffer. The worst kind of buffer. Anyway,
it should be a schmoz. I think the heels are going to win though.
Jade should get a win back. Let's give Jade her win back.
That'd be crazy. She need to pin Charlotte.
Oh, that's true. They had a moment. We were talking about it on SmackDown. They had a moment. Becky Lynch versus Sol Ruka. Now for the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, I think they just made a typo. People like, I think it was always supposed to be that.
I think so as well. Because why the fuck would it not be for the Intercontinental Championship?
They fucked up the graphic, I think, and it ended up being for people making a lot about nothing. I don't think Becky gives it up here, but I think this is a make or break for Sol. She ain't never had this much pressure on her in NXT.
It is no, I'm sorry, I just got sent a tweet. No, she's never had this much attention. But also, like, I don't know.
It should be good. I think that I've said this before last week. I do still feel like Kalani Jordan is probably the better wrestler of the two, which I'm actually shocked. But there was a rumor that there were supposed to be more NXT call-ups coming up in the next couple of months. So we'll see.
I thought Becky would be turning face at this point, but apparently she's not. So I feel like, does Becky need a student or something? I feel like she needs something. What if she just decided she wants a tag team championship?
She had that last year.
Did she? What'd she do?
With Lyra.
Oh yeah, but what if she needs to go for the
real one? She needs to go for the big belt, I think.
She needs to go for the big one. Because I also got asked earlier today, what the fuck they doing with Liv, bro?
I don't fucking know. I think they're waiting for Stephanie. I'm like, there ain't any. The thing with the Judgment Day is that they'll make a wrinkle and then iron it. Like, make a wrinkle and then iron it and then just put the shirt back on. And I'm like, I thought we really had something here. And then they just right back to normal. I'm like, bro, this is the story that never ends, bro.
Bro,
it never fucking ends, bro.
We're on like season 14 of this shit.
You want to talk about the bloodline? Nigga, this is as grating as the bloodline is, but less time. Or low key more time, or just about the same amount of time. Like, I'm like, bro, I get it. Can we just get to the Roxanne turn? I'm like, y'all acting normal already. I mean, granted, they take an L on Raw, but it's like, damn, bro. Like, can we move this forward, please?
You need she's not even on this card. She's not on the last card. She's not in Italy. I don't know. I was like, is that noggin on your head really just doing you a number? Like, come on, man.
I don't know. I do believe that her and Steph and Liv were probably banged up going into Mania, but come on, let's get to it. Get to this breakup, and then you got Paige and Brie. We're not going to talk about this.
No, come on. Has Brie Bella not been better?
She's been better. I'll give you that.
I feel like the American Dragon been doing a number on it. Like, she maybe absorbed it by osmosis or some other type of fluid, but she's got American Dragon DNA on her a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. I thought that Paige and her were huffing air on Monday, but they managed to get through it.
Who did they? Oh yeah, they faced Raquel and Roxy. See that, but they working, but also it's like this is definitely like a holding pattern. But I'm not against it. Now, Lash Legend and Nia Jax, they got their work cut out for them. I don't know what the fuck they doing with this.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, they're gonna win, but
work cut out for Nia Jax. She's just gonna quit the job. Like, let's just be for real. Lash, she got to prove. She got to be like a general here, bro.
Yeah,
she got to be a general here, man.
I need the best producer on this. Give me one of them TJ them TJ Wilson specials. TJ Wilson on the beat, you know. Just something funky for the crowd. But I'm gonna keep bug with you. If I was Fort Wayne, Indiana, I'd be like, damn, bro, this is
it's a fun show. Go there, get some merch, have fun. I mean, you know that there's probably gonna be a Seth pop out. It's probably gonna be a Braun pop out. It just feels like it's just, and we said this about one like Saturday Night's Main Event that seems so like not essential and actually ended up being a good show. So we could be wrong. Realistically, wrong here, but
you know what? Because they're not constrained to television anymore. I think that's what usually makes it a good show.
True.
Because they're not constrained, things get time, so it can go past the 10 o'clock hour. It won't go too much past the 10 o'clock hour, but it'll definitely go past the 10 o'clock hour.
Given the irresistible forces and Paige and Brie, time is going to send me into an insane asylum. They need to just do that.
This is our pregame for AAA. That's all this is. It's our pregame for AAA. We just could be like, all right, we going to AAA now.
What is? Do you really think Ethan Page could beat Penta on the first time around? I see this being a great rivalry because I think that Ethan works really well with Mexican luchadors.
I could see it being a rivalry too. Let's give him more to hate. So maybe he loses his first match but gets it eventually.
Yeah, I think he'll eventually get it. Or he'll get or he could win it in Italy or something. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. Clash in Italy is heating up. They got a card now. All these niggas is on the card. They must have heard something about Italy. But we're gonna talk about that on Patreon.
Yeah, on Patreon. Before we get out of here, what do you think about the Spotify logo, the new one?
Oh man. Oh man. My phone was. I was like, the app is updating again. What the fuck is going on here?
What the fuck going on with this shit? Then I was like, oh yeah. I think it's
make it 3D.
I think it's good marketing because this is all people are talking about. It's making them like download the app, making them look at the app. Like, I bet you that their views got like so high this week.
I believe it. Shout out to the Knicks. They're on an 18-1 run currently. So mind you, we're losing, but now we're not. We're getting closer to winning. So with that said, with all my power and strength, I hope by the time we record the show next week, Knicks are Eastern Conference, final champions.
It's either who knows? Niggas is going to Summer Jam. So
that stinky Summer Jam, bro. Summer Jam ain't been. Just end it. Wrap it up. Plug it out.
Unplug it is crazy, or plug it out is crazy.
It's crazy.
Thank you guys for listening. Appreciate you all for tapping in with us. We have a prediction show once again next week, so make sure you guys tap in with us, and we'll be talking about all of the things that are happening leading up to the show. And on Patreon, we're gonna talk about this fucking bloodline angle. And I just want to, I'm going to start the page on Patreon with that, because me and Meelz got some talking to do about Roman Reigns. So, see you guys next week. Peace.